Once again, this is Jose Trujillo. I'm an artist, and this video is about being good enough. Are you good enough? Are you good enough? Are you a good enough artist? How many times do we ask ourselves that? Or do we want, even worse, we want other people to tell us that? We want validation, right? We use feedback. We're like, oh, can you give me feedback on my artwork? It's because we're looking for validation. And some of us are even so, on the other side, we suffer so much from it that we even defend that. We even say, come on, but I want positive criticism. I'm not trying to say that I need validation. I just, some positive criticism would be great. It would be appreciated because I want someone to nudge me in the right direction. And yes, I understand. But the fact of the matter is that we want to be told that we're ready. As Seth Godin, one of my favorite authors, if you haven't read any of his books, Seth doesn't pay me. Seth doesn't even know me. Doesn't pay me anything for talking about his books. But if you want to learn a little bit about how we think, anyways, check out some of Seth Godin's books. Seth, if you ever listen to me, I endorse your book. Whatever, anyways, so what we want to do is, according to Seth, is that we want someone to tell us, yes, you can do it. You're ready. We need someone to bless us and say, go for it, off to the races. And the reality is that we don't need anyone. The reality is that it doesn't matter what level of artistic, what artistic level you are good enough where you're standing. What matters most, because being good enough somewhere means that you already did something. And whatever you did already, this is something that I learned from Grant Cardone. Okay? Whatever you did already doesn't matter because you already did. It's in the past. It's already gone. It's what you're going to do. So I know it's a bit of an abstract concept, but if you are thinking, am I good enough? Am I good enough? Am I good enough? You're not thinking about what you're going to do. You're thinking about what you did already, at what level you've risen of professionalism or technique or whatever style or medium you're trying to work, right? Let's say you're an oil painter like myself. You're trying to gauge where you are in regards to others, right? You're comparing yourself. If this guy's over here, where am I on that scale, right? And it has to do with what you've done. So, anyways, I don't want to make it sound too confusing, but really what it is that you're looking for validation. You're waiting for someone to tell you, yes, go for it. Go for it. Go get exhibits. Create more work. Or yes, you can now buy bigger canvases because now you can create more, concrete work or a collection of artwork or your masterpiece or whatever, all that other BS that artists talk about. What I'm here to tell you is, look, wherever you're standing, you're good enough. You can only get better as you go. And getting better, whatever the hell that means, as I said in other videos, getting better is something, it's a byproduct of it. You will never stop getting better. You see where I'm going with this? Wherever you are, you're good enough already to whatever you need to do for the next step. But if you're waiting to get somewhere, you might never get there. It's an illusion. It's a mirage. When are you gonna get good enough? When will the critic write about you? When will the art gallery say, yes, please hang your paintings here because we all believe, we've all established, right? Yes. We've all rubbed shoulders and said that, this guy's it. When will that happen? When? It's some illusion. It's in a distant future somewhere. It's so distant that we have to wait for someone to come and rescue us. And we don't. We don't need anyone to say you're good enough or yes, you may now go get a gallery show. You may now go and sell on Etsy or open your own website. You may now do this. No, wherever you're standing, you're good enough. You just have to know that you have to keep doing it, that it's not going to stop, that you have to continue working and training and perfecting your to use that word, I don't like the word perfection, but to use that word, you're going to be creating your work and something great is going to come out of that, because it has to. Out of just working it and reworking it, something good is going to happen. But that's going to be the journey. That wherever you're standing, anywhere, any place you're standing, it's perfect. It's where you're supposed to be. And you don't need to wait for anyone to tell you, you know what, I think you're a good artist. Yeah, I think you got it. You don't need anyone to tell you that. You are good enough. You don't even need me to tell you that. I'm just reminding you, I guess. This is Jose Trujillo. You are good enough, guys. We're all good enough. Doesn't matter for whatever level we need to be. I'm a fine art artist. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Till next time.